otaku friends, welcome back to Anime Club on SourceFedNERD, where we watch the first few episodes of a series and try very hard not to spoil it and give you our first impressions. I'm Reina Scully.
And I'm William Haynes.
And this week we watched the horror anime Another. Yay! Or not yay, because he clearly was scared out of his mind, and I truly enjoyed it because I love horror animes.
I don't like horror.
Yeah.
I don't like scary anything. I don't know why people go and see scary stuff. Why would you want that negative feeling?
It's thrilling.
Why would you want it?
It's the same concept as like riding a roller coaster. It's like an adrenaline rush. It's freaky and scary and it's fun.
You're right.
I thought it was fun. I like horror things. Like I like horror movies, I like horror animes, and I don't really like super gory stuff. Like I'm not into Saw, but I'm into like psychological thrillers and whatnot. That's why I liked this series. This story follows this kid who transfers into a middle school that kind of is cursed. It's called like the 9th grade class 3 or whatever.
But in America, 9th grade is high school.
I know, it's really confusing. Japan's schooling system goes, primary school is from 1st grade to 6th grade, and then from 7th grade to 9th grade is middle school, from 9th grade to 12th grade is high school. It goes 6-3-3, that's why. Yeah. Right. So 9th grade is technically middle school. But anyway, so they call it the 3rd year, 3rd class, and it is cursed, and apparently people die for no good reason. Well, not no good reason. You have to obviously watch the anime to know what's happening.
Don't you just hate it when stuff be getting cursed?
I hate that.
Like you use in the bathroom and the ghost is like, boo, you're like, shoot.
Yeah, boo.
Like, dang it, this place is cursed too.
Yeah, there's
you can't get away from it.
That's so weird that you said bathroom, because there's specifically a ghost that haunts bathrooms in Japan.
The bathroom ghost.
Yeah, Hanako-san. Yeah, if you look it up, Hanako, it's legitimately a toilet ghost.
Dang it.
Bathroom ghost.
That would be my least favorite ghost.
It's my least favorite ghost too. I'm really freaked out.
Like how does it go? Like you go to sit down and then he's like, hey, I'm in here too.
It's a girl and she like appears and she's like,
don't use this?
I don't know, don't anything, I guess.
Have you seen this ghost?
No, I haven't, but I mean, I read lots of stories about it. They're pretty
freaky. She ain't real. She ain't real.
Know.
Come to my bathroom, Hanako.
Ooh.
I'm sorry, never mind. Now I'm scared.
This 3rd class is cursed, and I can't explain why without spoiling it. But basically, people die in a very like Final Destination type of manner. And yeah, I know. See, Will didn't even get to see a lot of it because he watched the first 2 episodes, and he was like, nope, no, thank you.
No, thank you.
You didn't even get to see the first death.
No, I don't think I want to. Death is bad unless it's really like cartoonishly violent, like in the other show we watched when the girl had the gun that was bigger than the state of California.
Right.
Then it's great.
Well, it's kind of like that. It's definitely over the top. Okay, like for example, the first death that occurs is via an umbrella. And she tumbles down the stairs with an umbrella, and the umbrella just pops open, and you know how there's like a spike at the end of the umbrella? It goes right through her throat.
Oh my god.
And it goes, gosh. So we're first introduced to Sakakibara, sorry.
I'm the one that gets them wrong.
Well, it's a hard name, okay? Sakakibara Koichi. I could say it in Japanese, I can't say it in English. And he's like this normal dude who just has like a collapsed lung. Like you think he has a lot of medical issues or whatever because he starts off in the hospital, but it turns out that all he has is this collapsed lung. He just misses the first initial days of his transfer to the school, and the classroom people visit him and they introduce themselves super weird. Like they're like, oh, we're the head of the class, and I'm the head of countermeasures, the girl with the
my thoughts on Sakakibara-kun is that I find it interesting that you're not like him so much, because he's the most plainest guy ever. He is the epitome of plain dudes. Because like what he said, like 8 words. He's like, hey, who are you? Hey, I'm this guy. Hey, who are you? Hey, I'm this guy. That is all he's done.
Well, another creepy thing about it is it's done by the same people that did Nagi no Asukara.
Oh, really?
Works. Yeah, so he kind of looks like Tsumugu. And I guess I'm not really into it though. Let's stop talking about my like weird, you know. All right, yeah, that's not cool. He's in the hospital and it's already kind of a creepy scene. And then they're like the 3 students introduce themselves strange, and he's all like, well, this school's kind of weird. Yomimura North is, I guess, a weird school. And then like at night he goes into the elevator. I don't know why. I don't know why he's like adventuring around. Yeah, why is he adventuring around the hospital at night?
He's like, F it, it's like 12 a.m. I'm gonna walk around this for some reason extremely dark hospital. They never explain that.
Never know. He's just wandering
around.
They're
not like there's a blackout, but it's always dark in this hospital, so people can fall downstairs or something.
Exactly. But he encounters Misaki Mei. Well, that's what they call her at first. And she's the girl with the eye patch. Super creepy girl.
Another chick with an eye patch.
Oh yeah, that happened a couple weeks ago too with the Shunibill. She's really creepy because she kind of appears out of nowhere. Like, he enters the elevator and then like turns around and she's there. Like, how do you not notice that she's there, you know? So
she's like that other guy that we saw that is so like unnoticeable, that's just invisible.
Like in Kuroko's basketball.
Yeah, she's like that guy. Like,
she's like Kuroko. Yeah, like she just kind of appears out of nowhere, which alludes to the fact that she might be a ghost.
She might be dead the whole time. She might be Bruce Willison.
Yeah.
But I want to say I like this chick. I dig her because she's also one of those types of people that lives life however she wants. Whenever somebody asks her a question, well, the dude's the only one that really asks her a question. She doesn't answer it. She answers her own question. She straight up politicians it. If you were like, what color is this piece of paper? She'd be like, I like paper because paper is good to write on.
She does.
Not what I asked.
Definitely. That actually happens a lot in the anime. Like, a lot of the characters, you ask them questions and they're just kind of like, well, not that, but this.
Yeah, not that, but this.
This is a tiny bit of a spoiler, but I have like a few gripes with the series in general. Like, for example, there is a little bit of a thing about Misaki's eye being able, Misaki Mei's eye being able to see things that don't exist or things that she shouldn't see. Basically, she's saying that she sees dead people, right? So why?
I hate dead people.
Yeah.
Why don't they just stay dead? On TV, they never just stay dead.
Yeah, dead people come back.
So all the dead people watching out there, please stay dead for as long as possible.
Yeah. So she can see dead people, so why isn't she helping out? Why isn't she being like, oh, this is a dead person, let's get rid of this, or like maybe do like a seance or whatever. Oh, I mean, okay, fine.
A seance?
I mean, they explain it that like seances and like praying like doesn't work and whatnot, but like if she can see it though, like why isn't, they didn't explain it well enough in my opinion.
She's just a little girl, what's she supposed to do?
So what? Her whole classroom is gonna perish.
Oh, well, well.
See what I mean? She can do something about anything, but instead she's like,
yeah, I'm gonna just stare at this Rain. She gets it. She just had an existential crisis at like what, 14? All right.
You know how the dolls are used in like the transition scenes and whatnot?
Yeah.
All right, well,
I didn't appreciate that.
I know, they're creepy.
That was actually probably the scariest part for me. Like,
who's your least favorite like doll depiction?
Just all of them. Dolls in general. Dolls are never good. Dolls never just scream good.
My least favorite one, or I guess that means my favorite one, is the girl whose head is like half cut, or the doll whose head is like half cut off and her brain is like flowers.
Or the ones holding hands.
The ones holding hands that are like nude and they're like conjoined and like stuck together, like that was almost. I overall obviously truly enjoyed the series because I watched the whole thing through in one sitting and I love gory stuff, and I even went on YouTube to watch the uncensored deaths, and the only one that was like the worst, the like truly bad, was probably the teacher one, but well, you're not gonna watch it, are you? Yeah, I didn't think so.
Nope, I'm not even gonna ask you what happens. Actually, I probably will, but
I'll just tell it to you all.
Just tell me. Just tell me.
I'll kind of disrupt the
I'm
details.
gonna go on YouTube and look at the deathts. I hope people fall down the stairs and whatnot.
Yeah, it happens. Lots of cool deaths. Like, imagine Final Destination anime. Yep.
That movie scared me as a child.
Oh, well, this is gonna scare you more.
Quite a bit.
That's all we have for you on Another This Week. Next week, we're gonna be watching Fairy Tail. Yes, one of my favorite animes. If you guys wanna watch Fairy Tail with us, hop on over to crunchyroll.com/SFNerd to get your free premium membership trial. Take a video of yourself, upload it onto YouTube with the hashtag SFNFairy, and come back again next week like all these awesome otaku friends. How close is your face to mine right now?
Very.
Okay.
For me, it wasn't more of a terror or horror. It was kind of more like suspense and drama. More suspense. The ending, oh my gosh. I didn't see that coming. I really didn't.
I remember starting the first episode on a 6-hour bus ride from Montreal to Toronto and being so freaked out of like the first like 5 minutes, and it's like midday, bright sun, I'm on a bus. I don't know why I was so freaked out.
This anime is one of the coolest animes I've ever seen. You'll get creeped out. You're gonna be like, whoa!
The suspense, it's so... There were moments where I just started yelling at the screen, like, don't do it, man, don't do it, you're gonna die, and most of the time you didn't do it, so I don't know if you can hear my advice or not.
They set up the environment of this anime very well. The music is beautiful. It's creepy, it's delicate, but it sets the mood beautifully. And there are just splices of like just creepy dolls everywhere, so it kind of just like throws it in your face that this is a very creepy anime.
The colors, the way the hallways are drawn are just very eerily done, even for the normal setting of the high school. The first few episodes really set up the eeriness that continues and gets worse as it goes along in terms of creepiness.
The fact that anime is a combination of very still and movement, the jump scares are brilliant. Particularly in the opening song, there's the shot of the coffin, and the first time that the hand moved, I literally made a very scared noise and jumped out of my skin.
Hey Will.
Yeah, what's up, Reina?
Guess what?
What?
I'm not here.
Why not?
Because I've been dead.
Oh, you've been dead. I knew it. I'm the one that murdered you wherever you went. Goodbye.
Dun dun dun!